Welcome back, everyone. It's Abdallah here with another exciting episode of Pokémon Masters on Android and iOS mobile devices. Today's episode is all about going through Chapter 21 of the main story with our free-to-play characters. Thanks so much for watching. We got a pretty good episode today, so we're going to do that. And then afterwards, at the very end, we're going to do a Sync Pair Scout. Who knows, maybe we'll get a 5-star, right? I think we're long overdue for one. Anyway, I do want to jump into co-op of Chapter 21 a little bit later. So we'll see how things are going, and we'll see if we can beat it. Anyway, this one is called Chapter 21, Face the Fight, ! We got Marshall, you got Bruno. And this guy looks familiar, like I've seen him in a Pokemon game, but his name is escaping me, so we're going to find out soon. Alright, anyway, Face the Fight, Part 1. Facing the fight. Okay, here we go. What's up, Pikachu? Oh, we made it just in time. We would have missed the opening ceremony if we hadn't run here from the volcano. Yeah, do you think we might have time to take a... No. We'll be commencing the opening ceremony momentarily. All participating teams, please line up. Oh, break, huh? I guess not, shall we? Yeah, let's. Alright, whoa. Huh? Wait, was that? What's wrong, Rosa? We have to get going. Yeah, I know. I just thought I saw Paulo up there.
Oh, I get it.
Paulo. He must have made it to the finals too, then. That's great news. I'd like to say hi to him as well, but first we have to line up. Go find him. Let's go find him after the ceremony. I forgot about Paulo. Alright, listen up. We're starting the opening ceremony for the PML finals. What? Sawyer? Lear's not doing the opening announcement? What's going on?
Nice work.
You and your Pokemon all push yourselves to the limit to make it this far in the competition.
Yes.
Yo, is that Red?
Here we go.
Right.
So Red's modeled in the game? Did I miss this somewhere? You all got guts, that's for sure. Pat yourselves on the back. But that's not good enough, is it? I figure most of you came here to win. So let's see it. Duke it out to your heart's content. You're here to prove that you're the best, aren't you? Well, here's your chance. The PML Finals is your stage. It's time to show off. I didn't think I'd see Sawyer being master of ceremonies. I didn't think he'd be so good at it. I'm glad it was him and not Lear. Can you imagine Lear saying anything like that? I wonder what's going on, though. Lear doesn't seem like the type to pass up being in the spotlight. Could he still be moping around because of our battle? Either way. Our first match is about to start. Let's focus on the tournament for now. Alright, let's go. That's a spirit. Let's go for the win. We have to focus if we want to have our rematch with Lear, right? Attention, all sync pairs. The first match of the finals will begin momentarily. Big on. It's time. Yeah, let's see. Our first opponent is... Yo, Marshall and Conch Elder. Yeah. Oh, I guess we can wrap up our daily training here. What do you think, Conch Elder? I know, the real problem is figuring out what will happen now. We came to Pasio to train and take our martial arts to new heights and to find a new path. But nothing has changed. We are the same as we were back in Unova. We have to do something different. Let's go, Machamp. Hoo-ha. Well, I recognize that voice. Hoo-ha indeed. That's exactly what Bruno says. That's it, Machamp. Now give it 10,000 more karate chops. Hoo-ha. Oh, dang. Bruno. Ah, Marshall, I didn't realize you were on Pasio too. Yes, I was actually looking for a good spot to train. Is that what you and Machamp are doing here? Indeed we are. There are many boulders here, which makes it perfect for training. I see, it looks like it's going well. I could hear your battle shouts from all the way over there. They resonated deep within me. I've never heard such intense shouts before. Oh, you can hear my battle shouts. Whenever I try to exert myself to the fullest, that sort of shout naturally comes out. It's the same with Machamp. The more we shout from our cores, the more strength we can muster. Here we go, Machamp. Show us your superior power. No, your overwhelming power. Hoo-ha! Oh, look at that guy hiding over there. Oh, you do have a good shot, but you gotta have balance, too. Ah, Brawly, have you finished surfing?
Yeah.
Brawly? I remember him. Those some rad waves. Hariyama had tons of fun, too.
Hey.
Oh, hey, Marshall, you training here, too? Wait, Marshall, are you and Conkelder? What, did we do something?
Impressive.
Your upper bodies are definitely impressive. Your muscles make it obviously that you're an intense training. You got an intense training regimen, but your lower body can still use some improvement. If you train your legs, your lower half will be gnarly in no time too. What? You can tell that in a single glance? Brawly's Pokemon gym is filled with exercise machines for trainers and Pokemon to use. You would know a thing or two.
Oh, this is embarrassing.
I might have a different methodology than Bruno, but I train and work out as well. Oh, if you want a good way to train your lower body, I'd recommend surfing. Conkelder and me surf? Huh, you never know. You two might be good at it. Did I say something wrong? Surfing is a bit extreme, don't you think, Brawly?
Whoa.
Wait, that's it. Huh?
You have my
New encounters, new perspectives, they'll lead to new doors and maybe a new path. Bruno, Brawly, how would you like to do even more intense training with me? We can form a team and aim for the top of the PML as the ultimate fighting type team. Let's continue our path to becoming masters of martial arts together.
You have my thanks.
I haven't thanked you yet, Bruno and Brawly. If I hadn't teamed up with you, I wouldn't have gotten this strong. No need to thank us, we all got stronger by being together.
Makes sense.
I guess that's just the kind of synergy fighting type fanatics like us create. But we're not the ultimate team yet.
Yes.
Exactly, we still have ways to go on that path, but we'll continue to battle on. Abdallah, we have all greatly improved our strength since forming a team together here on Pasio.
Here we come.
We have transcended both superior and overwhelming power. Get ready for our supreme power. Here we go, hoo-ha. So mono-type team, like what? You need some flying or psychic types to knock you out? Alright, that's cool. Okay, here we go. Challenge Brawly, Marshall, and Bruno. Psychic, flying. I guess, but I think this should be enough. This is going to be our team, and we're going to stick with it. Now, remember, we did get Esper on the previous episode, so in case you want to use Esper against these guys, you can absolutely do so. But I think we're going to be okay.
Now's my chance.
Take this.
I got this. Never give up. Going all out.
Okay, so we're going to do the same thing.
I got this.
About discharging and gusting.
You can do it.
Wow, that's not a lot of damage.
Go.
Here goes that big sync move. This is a +6. Should be okay.
Be great.
Dunk. Oh, big drain punch.
You can do it.
Well done.
Far out. Take this.
There we go. Swanna got a KO. Not too bad. And there's that. Okay, so look. Super easy. We defeated Marshall and the rest of his crew. They didn't all have the same weakness, but it was relatively easy to just continue to pound on with level 90, 95, 100 over here, so it wasn't hard. It's story mode stuff. It's gonna be easy. The real hard stuff comes when we start going into co-op. Am I right? Alright, anyway. Main story. Here we go, chapter 21. Face the Fight, part 2. There's no such thing as the strongest Pokemon, nor is there a perfect team combination. I knew this, yet I thought that we could never lose. It seems our paths was steeper than we had thought. It wouldn't be worth it if it were easy, would it? The challenge is what drives us to master the path. Besides, we're martial artists. You know, it's not in our nature to quit.
I see.
Bruno, Brawly, yeah, you're right. Abdallah, I feel like I saw your true nature during our battle. You have a heart that cares about your friends and Pokemon. Strengthen that heart of yours and use it to rise to the top in this tournament. Best of luck.
Hey,
I didn't think we could get matched up with Marshall and his team so quickly. Yeah, not only was their coordination impeccable, but they looked like they were having a lot of fun during that battle too. To think our first opponents were that strong goes to show you that the finals are no joke. Yeah, this is so exciting. Huh. I know what you mean. I can't wait to see all the other teams. Ha, if that's your first reaction after battling, we'll be fine. What is that with her eyes? Attention all sync pairs, round 1 of the finals has ended. The matchups for round 2 will be announced momentarily.
Right.
It's already time to announce the next matches. Let's see, our new opponents are...
What?
No way.
huh?
What? We're facing them next? Ooh, who could it be? Who could it? I know we got some stuff here, so I'm gonna grab it all really quick. Bingo card. Oh, dang, we're almost there here. Bingo card. We got something like this, yeah? Yeah, whatever. Okay, anyway. I honestly thought we'd get something really good. All right, here you go. Main story. Going back. Oh, wait, was that it? Don't tell me that was it for Chep. Are you kidding me? We're going to do Interlude because of how short this was. Let's actually take a look and see what co-op main story looks like for that level 2. That was like super short. Are you kidding me? All right, so this is going to be relatively easy. I'm going to do this. We're just going to use Mewtwo because it's co-op and we're just going to breeze through them all. So anyway, I don't think anyone's going to join this one because it's a normal difficulty on co-op. That's a really old story chapter. So we're going to get paired up with NPCs, and it'll be perfectly fine, because we got Giovanni Mewtwo, who's a champ. And like I said earlier, if you want like a free-to-play unit, then use this guy and Esper. Yeah. Calum and Esper can do some real good work against these guys. Man. Alright, anyway. Here we go. Giovanni. Nowhere to hide?
Watch this.
Twice.
Take this.
And then I'm going to proceed to Psychic.
Watch this.
Do it.
Do it. Big 1300. How about another one? Wait, who healed him? Boom. Who the heck healed that dude? Peck, confusion. We need one more hit, Esper. Just do a hit so we get this thing happening. Alright, so Mewtwo, I gotta charge up a little bit more.
Go.
Here's that Drain Punch. Enjoy this, Conkelder. Dunk! Oh, come on, go! Hit the Conkelder, man!
Now's my chance.
No, he's got this much health on him. That stunk. Oh well. We're on normal difficulty. This isn't hard, by any means. How strong is that? That's not strong.
Watch it.
I got a confusion coming right at him, so we're good.
Here we go.
Or a Psybeam. Psybeam worked.
Do it. Now's my
Do it. So now I'm going to actually switch over to you, Feel the Alolan Breeze. Because then that's going to make our team's speed go a lot higher. And then our charge meter on the bottom here is going to ensure... Oh, look. It didn't even matter. He cross-chopped me or whatever.
We're gonna set things on fire.
Or I'm going to set things on fire. No, we're going to Feel the Alolan.
Here we go.
This is a switch-in move. And we don't have any flying types. I didn't bring Swanna. Doesn't matter. It's like zero super effective. One. Okay, one super effective. Unity attack. Go for it. Dunk, dunk. That was damaging. Okay, so we're going to Feel the Alolan one more time. And then that'll give me enough time to get one quick discharge off.
Here we go.
So we do have a sync move coming. It is a flying sync move. Or is this psychic? It looks psychic. Here comes hoo-ha. Oh my gosh, hoo-ha.
Now's my chance.
How about this?
There. Going all out.
Alright, so we are gonna go all out. Provided I don't eat this double edge. Oh, dang, hit himself in confusion. My goodness. Wow, dude, Hariyama just hit himself in confusion. That was so bad for him. And then here's the discharge. So this is a +2 special attack discharge. We're fine. It'll potentially knock out this Hariyama. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's good.
Guess the blue was too gnarly for us.
It's hard.
A lot of fun.
That on normal, that was a little hard. Being paired up with those NPCs like that. But you know, we'll take the first time completion bonuses. And then we get a harder variant right now. Alright, we got a harder variant to that. We're going to go co-op, main story. Chapter 21, Face the Fight. Here we go. Quick connect. I'm going to keep on going with Mewtwo, because Mewtwo's great. I don't have an offensive flying type, so we're just going to have to keep on going with Flint and Infernape. So this should be okay. I don't necessarily know if these guys can get their stats lowered. I remember when I was playing like the EX challenges in the training mode, like Disruptor Pokemon that would try to use like Will-O-Wisp or something else, it would take like it wouldn't even work. Like you couldn't even lower their stats, you couldn't even burn them. There's a lot of things going on with that. So those Pokemon are pretty much rendered useless. Anyway, welcome to it. We got another Mewtwo on the team, which is great. We're gonna go double Nowhere to Hide.
You're finished. Make me proud.
And then I'm gonna proceed to attack this guy. I'm gonna go with Confusion, Air Cutter. I'm keeping up with Confusion right now. Got an X attack all. Okay, so now I'm gonna start busting out the Psychics. Psychic, Psychic, Air Cutter. So good. We got a real good team here. Wow. Unity Max. All right, we're gonna stay in. Oh man, this is so easy when you got a good team like this. It's gonna wipe. Boom, boom, boom. At least 1,000 each. Yeah, or 1,000 right there on that guy. All right, so we're gonna go Dire Hit on this guy. That's fine. I'm gonna keep on the Confusion. Confusion, Air Cutter. Wow, that Mewtwo got rocked. I'm kind of worried about that. That Machamp right there. He might be doing some work. So now these guys are aiming at me. So I better start using some moves. Boom, dead. Whoa, wait. Why didn't that do so much? Dunk. All right, Air Cutter, very strong. I wish I had Blue and Pidgeot, man. A Rain of Fists. Well, guess what? I'm going to keep up with the Confusion here. We got some Unity bonus. I'm going to go Psychic, and then I'm going to go Sync move. Or this guy's done anyway. Dude, that was amazing. We got paired up with good people, man. And I was able to keep my Mewtwo the entire time. That was awesome.
A truly intense fight.
Like, and that's why it's great to actually take control of your character rather than going into auto battle. If you have the time, right? If you have the time, go for it. You think we should do the next one? I know you on the previous episode that we recorded, we didn't actually try the main story co-op part of that one. I want to try. Just once. It should be easy, right? He's weak against Mewtwo. I've got Mewtwo. Let's do some work. I hope there's people around. But no, we will absolutely do the interlude today too, just to show you guys. Because typically the chapter titles are the chapter titles, right? Let's see what's going on. Marshall and Conch Elder. Oh, dang, dude, no. I want to try matching again. Like, there has to be. Don't send me all the way back to the beginning. There's got to be someone that wants to do that one, no? If no one's there, then, you know what, I'm not going to do it with NPCs. I'm just absolutely not. So let's try again. Let's try again. And then if it doesn't work, no one's playing this right now, then I will jump in and we're going to go from there. We're going to jump into the interlude. Come on, come on. How was it that we were able to match up with someone in the second difficulty? No. Last try. Come on, someone in the world, play. Nope. Not happening. All right, that's fine. Okay. So that just means that we're going to move on to the next story chapter, where, in fact, it's not necessarily a story chapter because it's called an interlude. So the truth about Pasio, we're going to do it, and let's knock it out. King of Solitude. Who is that? Who is the King of Solitude? Charon? Oh, Lear. Okay. And then, supposedly, this super strong trainer named Cynthia rolled in and defeated pretty much all of Team Break. Long story short, the hideout I found was a dud. Same, those wretched Team Break thugs. Where'd they manage to hide it? Anyways, are you sure it was a good idea to ditch the opening ceremony so you can keep searching, Master Lear? I had no choice. If our secret friend falls into the wrong hands, the PML will be the least of our worries. Besides, if I had been there, all that sappy talk of bonds and friendship would have made me gag. Huh, did you say something? No, never you mind. And where in the world is Sawyer anyway? He should have been here by now. I'm sure he'll thunder into this cave any minute now. Sorry I'm late, young master. You had better be. Those goons could be summoning all sorts of terrible Pokemon as we speak. Do not keep me waiting again. Let's go. We gotta head to the next hideout. It's time to take Hoopa back from those Team Break thieves. We cannot let them get away with this. Hoopa, you mean the mythical Pokemon?
You there.
You there, whoever you are, come out and show yourself. Remember, we saw that! I remember now. Like, we saw Hoopa float on by. I guess I should apologize for eavesdropping. I never thought I'd hear that name of that Pokemon, though. You, aren't you... His name's Charon. He's one of Abdallah's teammates.
What?
Yes, I'm aware. What's he doing here? Well, I know I'm in the wrong here, but when I noticed you weren't at the opening ceremony, I got curious and followed Sawyer. Ugh.
Hey.
I guess we're all in way more trouble than I originally thought. Hoopa, the mythical Pokemon, huh? I've only ever read about it in books. It said that Hoopa can warp space with its rings, sending anything and everything to faraway places.
Wow.
I suppose with that kind of power, it could easily teleport people and Pokemon to Pasio from all over the world. Tuh, you think you know everything, don't you?
Right.
Well, when you bring Hoopa into the equation, all the strange things going around here start to make sense. Some trainers came to this island on a ferry, or on the back of their Pokemon, but some were transported here by some mysterious ring, me being one of them.
Oh, wow.
It all makes sense now. It was Hoopa's power that brought us here. You used Hoopa to bring all of us sync pairs here to Pasio, didn't you, for the PML?
Seriously?
So what if we did? You trying to accuse us of some kind of crime? For your information, Hoopa was totally happy to do it for us. When we gave it donuts. It's like mutually beneficial or whatever.
No sweat.
That's right. And we sent people back home if they didn't want to stay in Pasio, alright? All we wanted to do was use Hoopa's powers to ramp up the excitement around here for the tournament.
Foolishness.
Silence, I told you not to bring that up.
You there.
Whatever. I don't have to stand here and listen to you twerp. Rachel, Sawyer, we're done here. Come on.
Hey.
Wait, Lear, if Team Break really did steal Hoopa, all of Pasio could be in danger right now. You don't actually think you can solve this on your own, do you? You need to enlist the help from the other sync pairs on the island.
What?
Enlist help, you say? How dare you? Just because of what happened in that last battle, you dare insinuate that I am weak?
Hear my words.
That was a fluke I tell you. I have no need for help. I have more than enough strength to handle this alone.
Foolishness.
The last time I checked, I was the one in charge here. Everyone else can simply shut their mouth and do as I say. Lear, I'm in line to become king, and what a king says is absolute.
Hey,
Okay, let's say you become king all on your own without any help from anyone, then what?
never.
Do you think I'm a fool? What does it matter what I would and wouldn't do? If I don't become king, I'll never gain recognition. If I can't become king, then why am I even here? Young Master. Master Lear. Huh. It's as if you all live to infuriate me. Rachel, Sawyer, we're leaving. Do not make me say it again.
All right.
Yeah, I'm coming right now. Lear is bound and determined to do this all on his own, isn't he? That obsession with power, he's definitely not going to make it easy for us. I wonder if this is how Alder felt. Oh, dang, there it is, Hoopa. It's not like the Unbound variant, right? Unbound, Hoopa Unbound. Yeah, get 'em, minions. Haha, the power of mythical Pokemon is sublime indeed. With Hoopa, we can summon any Pokemon we want, no matter how powerful. And it's only the beginning. We'll use Hoopa to teleport more and more of them to Pasio and sabotage this obnoxious tournament. Okay, so this is interesting. So the team break. Oh, that's it. Okay, so that's the main story up until this point. Wow, so a little bit of teasing about Hoopa. Another tease on Hoopa, and then the main story is pretty much done. Wow. Okay, so let's look over here. Main story. Interlude, the truth about Pasio. And then that's it. Chapter 21 is done. Interesting. Interesting. I kind of want to try Face the Fight. I want to try this one more time. Let's match up with someone. Someone's got to be playing. And if no one's playing, then we're just going to go call it a sync pair. End off the episode with a sync pair summon, and we should be good. But you know what? You know what I didn't do? I didn't do the sync pair stories either. We're kind of sitting on a couple sync pair stories from the previous episode. Okay, so no NPCs. Let's go do the sync pair stories, and we should be set. Yes. Okay, here we go. Explore. Sync pair stories. Calum, Giovanni, Tate, and Crasher Wake. Yeah, these are all the characters that we summoned from previously. Price? What was this? Oh, dang. You get some evolutions from some of these guys, too. That's right. Barry evolves. Rosa evolves. Viola evolved? Who did you have? Oh, Surskit and Masquerain. Yeah, I remember those guys. They were good. All right, anyway. Here comes Calum. Let's do Calum. We're going to do that a day with Calum. This is from the previous episode, so kind of cool. A day with Calum. Abdallah headed to the spot where he and Calum had planned to meet. Calum was indeed at the spot, but he seemed preoccupied. That feeling of waiting year after year after year without any guarantee of meeting again. Were you waiting long? Oh, I wasn't actually talking about me. While I was waiting for you, I suddenly remembered this person I used to know.
Excuse me.
When I was traveling around Kalos, I met this really tall trainer, and he waited 3,000 years for his Floette. He'd been separated from his partner Pokemon long, long ago, and he'd been searching for it ever since.
You gotta be kidding.
For 3,000 years, he looked for his Pokemon. I know, it sounds absurd. But it got me thinking, what would I do if you didn't show up for 3,000 years? I'd probably go home. I'd wait about 30 minutes and then go home. If it were Serena, she wouldn't even wait 3 minutes. But if I were separated from Esper and had to look for him for the next 3,000 years, I couldn't do that. I know I'd lose heart. I care for Esper a lot, but if I were asked if I would care for him that much, well, it makes me think. How about you? Probably not. I mean, 3,000 years, how many lifetimes is that? When the ice and snow melt, spring arrives, you and your Pokemon will be together for many years to come. Price, the gym leader in Mahogany Town, said those words to me. But I wonder, if you spent that much time with your Pokemon, would you be more willing to wait 3,000 years for them? I don't know. I guess that's, there's not even much of a point in thinking about it either. What do you think, Esper? You've been using your psychic powers for the last few minutes, haven't you? You in a good mood or something? What have you been getting up to over there? With a twinkle in his eye, Esper gave Calum a flower he had been levitating with his psychic powers. Huh, flower. That's a pretty shade of purple. Have you been making this flower levitate for me the whole time? Well, good job.
Yeah?
He can hold it longer or shorter depending on the day.
Feeling good.
Today looks like his record time. Sorry for making you wait, Esper.
Gotcha.
You really are a trooper, aren't you? Do you understand him? He said that it's fine because he likes waiting. I get the feeling that I understood what he was trying to say, although I don't know if I was even close. Sorry I said earlier that I probably wouldn't look for you for 3,000 years. I'm your trainer. I won't ever make you wait that long. But if we were ever to get separated, yeah, I'd look for you. 3,000 years, 10,000 years, it doesn't matter. I'll look for you no matter how long it takes. I swear on this flower. Oh, isn't that cute? That's a little baby. That's a little baby. I like that. I think that was very cute. All right. Sync pair stories it is. Okay, so we got a couple things. Giovanni. All right, so we did a Giovanni episode. It wasn't part of the normal Let's Play, but it was an event, and then we learned a little bit more, but we didn't do his actual sync pair story. So let's find out what's going on with Giovanni, right? It's actually one of my favorite sync pairs. Such vastness, humanity cannot even begin to compare the enormity of the ocean. Don't you think so too, Abdallah? Yes, I know you're there. How about it? Come and gaze at the ocean with me.
Oh.
Well, you're a cautious one, aren't you? Won't approach me that easily, huh? You're a bad person, aren't you? What are you scheming? Don't worry too much about it. I'm just enjoying the view right now.
Yeah.
I understand that you don't trust me. It's not like you're hiding it. You're right in thinking that I'm not a good man, but I take no pleasure in hurting people for no reason, especially trainers who show so much promise, such as yourself. If you don't have anything to worry about for now. What do you mean? Huh, just one of my sinister plans, and Mewtwo is my ultimate tool for realizing those plans.
You surprise me.
Ah, look at the rage in your eyes. It must really bother you that I call Pokemon tools.
I see.
I wonder how angry you would be if I were to make you and your Pokemon into accessories for my misdeeds. You wouldn't let that slide, would you? You got that right. I like your gusto, kid. I knew you had something special about you. I have great expectations for your future. The two of you will undoubtedly become strong enough to oppose me someday. I look forward to that day. Will you be an obstacle that hinders me? Or maybe you'll join me and willingly become my tool. I'll never work with you. We'll see. We have plenty of time until then. I'm looking forward to seeing what you'll do with your future. But until that day, you and I are just trainers. I'll keep on exploring with you for the time being. What were we talking about again? Right, gazing at the ocean. Take good luck while you can, kid. Before you know it, everything you see here will belong to me. And if you want to win it all back from me, you better not hold anything back when you battle me. I like those who show strength. I sincerely look forward to you becoming strong enough to face me. That's cool. That was really well written. He's not the bad guy everyone thinks that he is. I mean, he knows he's a bad guy, I guess. Alright, anyway. We got a couple more of these sync pair stories, and then we're going to go from there. Now, these Crasher, Wake, and Tate, these were characters that I pulled from the sync pair summonings. So you may not have them, but we figure might as well learn a little bit about them, right? A day with Crasher, Wake, watch out, Barry. I wonder if he's going to mention Barry. I know Barry has an obsession with him. As Abdallah was walking the beach, he heard a distant singing. While looking for the source of the singing, he came across Crasher, Wake, and Floatzel. The ring is my rolling sea. Fight, get him, flying press, undefeated hero. Whoa, Abdallah, I didn't see you there. Why are you singing? So you heard my singing and came all this way? Well, if you want to know, I'll sing a song to the people in the Sinnoh across the sea. You think that they can hear you? My voice carries across oceans and soars over mountains. Or so I hope, anyway. I know it's pointless, but you should not do something just because it's pointless. Sure. Seems like you don't get it. Maybe I should tell you a story about Floatzel and me. Eh, Floatzel? Back when I just had started my pro wrestling career, Floatzel begged me to take him to sea by boat, so we voyaged out to the wild blue yonder. Unfortunately, though, we anchored our boat in a spot that had a cold and very fast current. It would have been impossible to swim through, pointless even. At least I thought so. Floatzel, on the other hand, jumped into the ocean and started swimming against the current. A battle with Mother Nature herself. Of course, at the beginning, there was nothing Floatzel could have really done, just be swept away. But day after day, Floatzel would continue swimming. After seeing that determination, I decided to train as well. While I swam with him every day, I noticed he was able to swim a little bit faster each time. Little by little, he got stronger and made progress each day, and eventually he outpaced the current. In that moment, Floatzel's effort meant something. It hadn't been all for nothing. Wow. I know, right? I was so happy I jumped into the water with him. We got carried out to the open sea. Maybe if others had seen Floatzel swimming, they would have thought it was pointless at first. I mean, you wouldn't know if something's worth the effort if you never give it a try, right? If Floatzel had thought there was no point in trying, he would never outpace that current. That is what Floatzel has taught me. So before you start saying my singing is pointless, join me in a verse or two. Maybe our voices will reach Sinnoh. Crash, crash, crasher wake. Crasher wake! That's more like it. Well, that's enough of a warm-up. Let's do another. So that the world, I mean the whole island can hear us. Crasher wake! Alright, sounding good. Hey, look over there. There's a Pokemon Ranger up on that cliff. How about that? She's waving to us. She can hear our voices. Crasher wake! That's cute. I didn't really mention Barry, but Barry seems very fond of you, last thing I remember. Alright, last one. And then we're summoning. Okay, this is Tate. Tate, a day with Tate. You gonna talk about your sister? Your twin sister? A day with Tate. Summoned by Tate, Abdallah made his way over to the volcano. Tate already arrived and appeared to be talking to someone on his Pori phone.
Of course.
Yeah, I know, I'll be working hard, Liza. So should you, too. Okay, talk to you later. Whew. Sorry to keep you waiting. Oh, didn't expect you yet. I'm guessing you heard the conversation. Just a bit. Oh, no, I'm not angry. Really, don't worry about it. That was my twin Liza, who I was on the phone with. We split up here on Pasio, so we can keep touch by phone. Okay, did something happen? Well, there's a reason we're not together. Up until now, we've always been together, so we took it for granted. But here in Pasio, there are trainers and Pokemon that go elsewhere. I don't know. Seeing really tough trainers who weren't even part of a team made us think. We started to wonder why we were always together. I mean, of course we're twins, but I felt like there must be something more to our combination. Aren't you lonely? A little. Solrock is always there for me, though. I'm not totally alone. Having said that, I do feel a bit lonesome. It feels strange to not have anyone to train with. Hey, that reminds me, I got an idea. Would you be my friend? To be honest, that's the real reason I asked you here today. What do you think? Yeah, dude, let's go. Alright, hearing that is reassuring. Liza and I actually made a promise to each other when we split up, even if we stay split up or we join back together, we promised each other that we would make it to the PML and have a Pokemon battle there. With you as my friend, I think I can fulfill that promise. I need your help too, Solrock. The sun and the moon can't rise together, but I hope Liza and I find the real reason we should be together. That's cute, I guess. Okay, yeah. I totally forgot that. Oops. Alright, anyway. So that's Tate. That's Tate. You guys ready to sync pair? Let's go. We're gonna sync pair right now. Sync pair Scout. Last one of the episode, the end. Do a quick 300 and call it a day. Once this thing loads up. So what'd you guys think of Tate? I thought that was kind of cute. Tate and Liza being twins. Alright, am I getting out of here? Sync pair Scout. Sync pair Scout machine broke. Understandable. Have a good day. There we go. Alright, anyway, let's do another one. Here we go. 300 gems at the end of the episode like we typically do. Slam this down here and give me a 5-star. Who in the world? Clay and Palpitoad? What? Okay, Palpitoad's face is just so weird. What the heck does this guy even do? Mud Shot, Lower Speed, Bulldoze. Lowers the target speed for everyone. That's pretty good. It's 3 bars, though. X special defense. It ain't over. Raises the speed, makes the user able to endure the next hit it takes. That's pretty good. Passive skill, antitoxin. Cool. And then you get a ground sink impact. I mean, I guess it's a ground type Pokemon that I don't necessarily have. I'm not going to complain about that, but anyway, all right, guys, that's it. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Pokemon Masters. We've got a couple more episodes left to do. I don't know, would you guys like to see me do a live stream where we do like the co-op challenges together? Where we actually take people live and we do some co-op challenges, especially the hard ones. I think that'd be really fun to try. Anyway, let me know in the comments what you guys think about that, and we'll go from there. But other than that, have a great rest of your day. Make sure you guys are all on board with downloading the game and playing along with. It is absolutely free and super generous too. So yeah, join in, get all these free gems, and have a great time with it. Alright, so if you enjoyed the episode, be sure to smash that like button, share the video with a friend, subscribe for even more Pokemon Masters, and don't forget to turn on those notifications so you guys are alerted of when we go live with uploads and or live streams. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.